Just doing a little test of make sure this camera's working. And we have to thank, though, our great driver, future Mrs. Woolley.
Hey, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that's great. So thank you very much for the drive up.
You're welcome.
And Mr. Small?
Should take a photo?
No, well, yeah, that'd be right. But I just want to say one thing.
Oh, okay.
Kind of the farewell dude trip.
That's right.
April and I getting married March 31st. And Brooke and Jen.
Probably soon after.
Soon after. Who knows when, but heading towards that direction.
I'm a slow worker.
So we'll just leave it at that, I guess?
We'll leave it at that for now.
We can
on camera. Yeah.
Dave, do you have a few...
Do your words of wisdom, honey.
Yeah, I just want my girl.
Do you have a few words for the camera?
I just have to say thank you again.
Oh, your mom. Just say something for posterity.
Come on, this is the farewell trip, Woolley.
Here, you're in the spotlight. This is your dude trip.
I've said everything I need to say. It's going to be a great trip, Small.
Leave the message you left me last night.
Shingling, ding, ding, ding.
How about a smoochy smooch for the camera?
How about, I hope we never have to use our emergency chopsticks.
Or the emergency toilet paper. Yeah, let's hope we don't run into too many Asian toilets over there.
Exactly.
It's going to be a lot of problems. So I think we're all set to go. We'll check in later.
17 hours later. Well, we've gotten in the Seoul, and
Yeah, first leg's over. Pretty psyched. It looks like a nice day. We're going to be in Beijing, probably checked in by around noon or 1 o'clock, so we have a full day. Ready to get things moving.
well, we've been here about, what, 3 hours?
Yeah, about 2.5, yeah, 3 hours. Got something to eat. Oh, the lamest cup of coffee in the world. About that big.
What about that sandwich?
The sandwich, so I was ready to eat anything. So yeah, it was not a bad flight actually. We actually managed to get some sleep, and I think we're ready for a full day. What do you think, Walt? You want to give your initial impression?
Well, what about that ham and egg cheese sandwich?
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly what I thought. I saw on the menu ham and egg sandwich. You know, I'm like, this is a breakfast sandwich. It's got to be good. You get it, and it's just basically ham. It's like on white bread, untoasted, and an egg salad. Pretty horrible. Pretty horrible. So what did you think of the sandwich? You ate it.
Well, I'm still in amazement over what a year makes. We were talking earlier, it's funny how this year we get dropped off by the airport by our girls, mine's wearing a ring, and yours might be wearing one down the road sometime. You have a new job, and
Exactly.
Frank's got a new job, and Gil still lives at home.
Yeah, some things don't change.
But no, it's got quite a 10 days ahead of us.
Yeah, should be pretty awesome. So, you can see we're in Seoul. Give you an idea. I don't know if you can see it. But sort of gray looking out there. Not a whole lot going on. Actually, you can see more of Seoul than we had before. We were here last time in Bangkok, but not a lot. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to do anything. So, do you have anything else you'd like to add, Willie?
That's it, man.
All right.
Bring on
Well, I think our next trip will probably be
our 5-star.
probably in the cab ride, checking
yeah.
out some of the cities. So,
Exactly.
so the next clip should be quite exciting. So hang in there.
Beek and I are at the Temple of Heaven in Beijing. At the entrance here, and it's supposed to be one of the well,
Pretty insane. Pretty impressive comp all around you. Traffic everywhere, and you walk in here, you get this Grandville Gardens. It looks like some killer stuff coming up. A little hazy probably right now, but
the Beijing smog.
yeah, covering us up. But yeah, pretty impressive. What are your impressions?
I gave my quick
Yeah,
synopsis.
pretty
here.
awesome.
Yeah, go check it out.
All right. Pretty impressive scene here. I'm not sure how well the camera's going to get up, but it's pretty impressive when you're right up close. Thing's over 500 years old.
Yeah, fine.
Have you missed him?
The House of Prayer, the complex is very hard to grasp. It's 275 acres, spreads out, it's got some walls around it. Pretty amazing, actually. It's hard to see because it's mine. It's pretty impressive. I just see the perfectly manicured grass and everything. It's pretty cool. I think we should go check it out.
Are you kidding me?
Pretty awesome. Pretty insane stuff. So impressive when you walk out into it. It's really hard to capture the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what's going on here. Let's go check out the East Annex Hall.
Craziness. Awesome building.
Can we go in, do you know, or it doesn't look like you can?
Looks like you can, but I think you can get a clip inside.
Let's go do it
Let's go do it.
on this smoggy Beijing day. Well, I'm not sure the name of this structure, but somewhere else cool for us to check out. Go see what's going on. Apparently this is where the emperor would come. And let's get up there. built in 1420. Almost 600 years old. And I hadn't seen any Yanks, and then all of a sudden, a bus must have come loose, and everyone's got their cameras out now.
It really hurts the landscape. We'll be all at the McDonald's and KFCs all over town later on. Really experiencing China.
Well, there's some insane, like, avenue, open avenue.
Back behind this building here.
Kinda
Looks
like-
pretty impressive.
Yeah. So let's go check that
Let's
out.
go check it out.
Steve, you've got to go up there.
They're not going to let me go up there. That would be quite funny. You're about his size, Will. You can fit into that.
Unbelievable.
You get April mood like that.
Yeah.
She look hot. Pretty funny stuff.
Look at that long avenue. All right, Small, it's getting pretty hot.
It's getting pretty hot. It's the hottest I've been probably in the last 3 months.
Probably what, like 90 with 100% humidity?
100% humidity and absolutely 0 breeze whatsoever. So we're in a little bit of trouble here. Of course, I forgot my sunblock, so hopefully the smog will keep me, in good shape.
All right.
But we have a lot more to see. This is just one item, and there's probably tons more over there. This place is so huge. There's so many people here. It's hard to get a grasp on. What are your impressions, Wally?
No, I just can't get over all the people that are here. There's thousands.
It's crazy.
It's like being in Central Park in the middle of Manhattan.
Yeah, as you can see, it's hard to see any of the buildings around. You just don't even know it. It just looks like green everywhere.
Cab right here is just
Pure urban, mess tenements and everything.
exactly.
So, yeah, so we're going to take a little walk down here. This is to the Temple of
Something.
Temple of something, so. But it's pretty cool. This place is a vast square. I guess this is where they used to do this procession, and they had these pictures of like all these like warriors and people in garb and things walking down here. It must have been quite a sight back in the 1400s, you know?
The cool, I guess, the fact that there's all these people here. It's unbelievable. It's been just a steady stream of people.
有很强的共鸣效果，玄妙万端，似人与自然在对话。围绕天心石的以扇面形状铺开的石板，均以9的倍数递增，离层为9号。 水18趟，直到第9回水8人。下面2层台面的石板和四周的栏板，也都是以9个被子进行。据说，这意味着是。
Thinking about taking off my shirt like some of these characters I see walking around. Won't that be a sight? I'm sure that will scare half the people away.
I think we're going for a record today, Small,
Yeah.
with filming. We might break the film record for all the road footage.
Ooh, we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. We are doing a pretty good job. There's just too much to capture right now, you
We've
know?
been here 2 hours.
So we already have about an hour and 45 minutes worth of tape.
Getting ready to switch batteries.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll keep it up. We want to
All right.
capture this, you know?
All right.
All right.
These juniper trees are phenomenal.
Like 500 years old.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing stuff.
Another part of the temple here. Cool spot.
Insane. Awesome stuff. It just keeps continuing, opening up into like amazing buildings. Like it's endless. There's just avenues and all kinds of cool stuff. And this is like a small one.
I know.
Wait till you get to like the big one, Forbidden City. Mind-boggling.
Let's go.
One down.
First roll.
Yeah, I'll put another one in.
Okay.
Can't take enough pictures, you know.
Just a zillion people. Insane gong back then. On the way to the Temple of Fasting?
Fasting Hall,
A fasting hall. I was close.
which I certainly need to do. Being big old and fat.
All those beers and food that you had on the plane.
Exactly.
Let's go inside and Check it out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Got one of the Kumos. Waiting for the bell to ring, and I'm not gonna get it.
Unbelievable. Every time you try to get the camera on the gong, it stops.
Where the Emperor would stay. What's through here?
We just came from there.
Just from the other side.
Part of the living. The Emperor lived here when he was exercising acid. This is him roughing.
Well, we made it to TMNN Cliff. Had the worst cab experience. Guy would not let us off. Ended up tipping him $1. Pretty cool, small.
Mind-boggling. Very impressive. Very impressive square indeed.
And the behind this building with Mao on it is the Forbidden City, which we will be hitting tomorrow.
It's
On?
It is now.
Sure?
It said record.
Blinded by that light.
It is the end of day one, and David wanted to be on record for a few comments. Dave, could you please summarize your thoughts at the end of the first day?
Brooke and I just met some insane guy who was trying to get us to go out with him tomorrow to go shoot bazookas with anti-aircraft guns.
Yeah, I have not shot down that idea if it rains.
He didn't have one good thing to say about Beijing or all of China for that fact.
Well, he's basing it on L.A. So he's acting like it's worse in L.A., which is frightening in its own right.
The topics of conversation too that came up can't even be repeated. But great guy, great day. It's here it is, 21:17.
It's 9:15.
That light is blinding me.
It's probably blinding your brain as well.
I've had like 3 beers and am loaded.
Bombed.
A big day tomorrow. We've got the Imperial Palace. We've got
The mausoleum.
yeah, Mayo's mausoleum. We're gonna get there early. Hopefully, get in line. Won't get in too big of a line. And then
Forbidden City.
yeah, and we'll see what happens in the afternoon. Maybe Summer Palace.
Maybe some bazooka.
Yeah, you never know, man. Maybe go back to Hutongs.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Eat some Peking duck.
yeah, gotta do that.
So yeah, we're in business, but David wanted to, like, you know, try out the new camera and the new, like, spotlight. Feel like a movie star. You can really see his features.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's been a good first day, and there's plenty more to come. So we'll sign off for this evening.
We're at day 2 of our China 2000 trip. And we've got the Mao Mausoleum here. And we're going to go check them out. Opens at 8:30. And turns out there's this line that starts all the way back here. And it wraps around to the front of the mausoleum. It will be a 2-hour wait. Well, definitely now we're in the heart of Tiananmen Square, and the crowds have thinned out since this is such a large area. So now we're on the back side of the mausoleum, and the line was ridiculous to get into that place. Now we're going to go off to the Imperial Palace. Hopefully that line won't be so bad.
Forbidden City, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. The whole reason here is obviously everyone's here to see Mao. The line was so long, it was mind-boggling. And but I can't help, every time I'm here, it's awesome. I can't get enough of the total size and scope of this awesome scenery here. It's really cool, and when you think about what's happened, it's awesome. Awesome, I never thought that would be, you know. What do you think, Walt?
Given my feelings, it's incredible.
Yeah, awesome stuff. So I'm sure the next stuff we're going to see is going to be probably even more spectacular.
All right.
So we'll see you in a minute.
Let's get one last glimpse here.
It's hard to imagine the amount of people here. It's crazy.
And then the bike riders.
We hope to do at some point in this excursion.
Before we give you a, you'll see the side of the Forbidden City. I just wanted to show you an awesome hoop hip court here. Seems pretty fun. So I thought it was an area of interest that I wanted to show. So, but Dave will show you more of the Forbidden City in just a minute.
Just went through the main gate. Swarm of people coming through. Small, checking our bags in, as we're not allowed to bring the bags into the Imperial Palace.
Bounced around up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. People trying to cut in front of you.
That's for custom, man.
Push you in the back and stuff.
Would they hit you for that?
Amazing. 4 yuan, which is what, 50 cents?
Yeah.
So we're in good shape.
All right.
Now we can walk around and be comfortable.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yeah, well, yeah. We'll hope for the best. That's all we can do.
So there's many hustles who are trying to get private tours. But here's the main gate. A lot of activity going on around here. And it's showing the pool here. So let's go in the main gate.
I'm sure David has shown you the awesome Forbidden City. Unfortunately, the weather's starting to rain a little bit. It might add to some of the interestingness of this excursion. Just a bazillion people everywhere. Of course, we bought tickets for the wrong place. We actually got tickets for the Tiananmen Gate, which is what we're looking at right now, just to walk up there. So we had to ask a few people and eventually get tickets to go inside. So as you know, it's pretty awesome though. It's incredible. It's only about 9 o'clock in the morning and there's just a ton of people everywhere. I mean everywhere, as far as the eye can see. And it's amazing this many people get up, especially after Friday night. So get a good idea, just the tons of people that are moving through here. And you can imagine how spread out these grounds are for me to have this much space. I was hoping to catch a clip of Wooly sprinting back here, which would be pretty funny. He'll probably slip and fall on the slick stones here. So when he comes back, rather than waste film, I'll just wait until he starts running back and record that, Chariots of Fire moment of him running. So please stand by. Something. I don't know what's going on here. Here he comes. Here he comes. What? Do you want to get an umbrella?
Is that kind of cheesy or?
It's of course cheesy, but
No.
we'll be all right. We'll just put our raincoats on a little bit later.
I'm thinking about the camera getting wet now.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just keep it under cover.
Yeah. Well, we just broke down and had to buy this.
Awesome.
Here, why don't you hold it? This Forbidden City umbrella. But
What's it say, Wooly, on top?
say, but do need to protect the camera. So otherwise, I'd be getting soaking wet.
And of course, we both packed raincoats, and of course, I had to go back to the hotel.
Yeah.
And get my room just for this occasion, and sure enough, what's it do? We check our bags in here because you're not allowed to bring bags in, and now it's raining. So typical. So pretty impressive when you first walk in here. It's so big, awesome looking. It's just pictures are just unbelievable. Can't describe what's going on.
51 to get in, so less
Reasonable.
than about $8 maybe.
Yeah. So you can see it. It's just absolutely jammed. It's such a popular destination spot. And it's like 9 in the morning.
And
I can't get over it.
Yeah.
This many people out. Because people weren't out partying late.
We weren't one of them. That's
No, that's for sure.
you.
I've taken I took like one of the whole thing. Like a panoramic sort of thing.
Is there any way to protect this?
I think it's semi-protected. Unless you want me to put it in my
Not my
pocket.
camera. That's mine.
You want me to put it in my pocket? I can put it in my pocket.
If you can.
Yeah. So,
That's 8.
you don't want to have a little speech here?
Not yet.
Okay. Like this.
Cool. Thanks.
And after that, into my camera, it's a little, I got water. Not a little rough.
Did you get any pictures in here? Okay.
Hey, I told you I took one of each.
Oh, okay.
So when you put them together, it's really panoramic. Sure, we'll get one looking back.
Small. Big. Bruh. Pete, how about a picture on what we're at a film?
Yeah, should I go back to maybe the souvenir?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. It looks like 8 or 12 pictures.
That's, it's just because of the bag.
Yeah. I just didn't think about it at the time. They might have some.
I think I just saw something.
But they're all empty now, nothing in. Okay. They have this big birthday and here. Just thought it would be about that for
Okay.
Found a nice little nook over here on the side. There's like nobody hanging out here. They're just doing some renovations over here. It's pretty awesome to get away from the people and see how huge this place is.
And we just saw, like, through this door over here, it opens up into this huge, like, courtyard that they're excavating, and there's nobody in there, and it looks like the people really thin out if we go back there.
Show this door. This is how they like seal it up. Awesome.
Big one. Big
Oh, that huge one is insane.
looking through the cracks through there, looks like they're doing some more excavations. So they're still doing a lot here, and they're replacing all the frescoes on the side here. See, it needs some rework. There's still a lot going on here.
Let's go check out that back courtyard.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how about that ping pong table? In
That was awesome. There's like this ping pong table where I guess a couple workers were working with a water fountain. Big picture of Mao over at the end of it. So awesome. I should take Wooly on right now and kick his ass.
Oh, yeah. Pretty cool little room here.
Cool stuff. This apparently is one of the bedrooms. Pretty swank. Killer ceiling.
These big lots that you see everywhere. I'm not too sure the significance of these other statues of sorts. But a rainy Beijing day. That thing's pretty cool.
Awesome. There's dragons.
I don't know if that's part of the palace or not, but
We'll try to make every effort to go up and check it out. It looks pretty cool in there. So let's take a look.
this is the Imperial Garden. Pretty cool spot. Just getting some more footage here of these insane buildings in the Forbidden City. Just went into the Bronze Museum. There's just a sea of people, more like a tidal wave of people
Floodgates
have
are
opened, yeah.
just everywhere. It's hard to get back against the flow. Makes it interesting, though. Adds to the fun. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely.
So we're not pushing for time. It's 10:30 in the morning. We're just checking out cool stuff for the last 2 hours, and there's still like tons of this place we haven't even seen yet.
Exactly.
So
Slowly working our way out, though.
slowly working our way out. We're gonna try to check out. We can't see it from here. There's a hill in the back that has a temple on top, but you can see the city. And it should be pretty cool. So we're hoping it'll be open. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Tell you I should be a Buddhist.
Small is now happy. We're waiting in this line to get our bags. hasn't moved one bit. We're at the Gang Park, and the big attraction is the tower up top here. So we do got a little climb. This is a great view of the city. And through here, through the gate, is the back gate to the Imperial Palace. So, I'm sure it's going to be a great view from up at the top. And there might be some interesting things on the way. Now we're going to go down and just kind of wander around.
Yeah. Apparently another huge portion of the temple over there. Should be pretty cool.
All right.
It's awesome up here. I have a great view of the city. Unfortunately, I'm sure some of the footage is a little, hazy and stuff. But it's pretty awesome anyway. You get a good idea how with the Forbidden City, how big it is and everything. So we're pretty pumped. So.
Duke and I have just gotten to the Temple of Confucius. And I think these are some sort of tablets of some sort. Well, this temple, they've definitely in the middle of a restoration project. But these dragons here are insane. Yeah.
Those are a lot. I wonder if they all have these huge turtle dragons.
This, I believe, is what they would carry the princess in.
Pretty cool.
Some little museum.
Yeah, we sort of, they're renovating everything outside. And then you come in here thinking it's another renovation. And it's like modern museum.
inside one of the main temple buildings.
This is where they stored the Confucius tablets. So it's pretty cool. Looks like it's a little run down. You could tell one time it was awesome. David's favorite song.
Pretty cool.
Awesome.
Beats buying tickets for the Lama Temple, and it is a mob scene with tourists. Thought this place wasn't even on some maps when you get here, and there's just a zillion people, but
It should be pretty cool, actually,
Yeah.
looking at the the layout is. It looks pretty awesome.
excellent, man.
So let's rock and roll.
Cool. Big incense burner down here at the end. Smells unbelievable right now. A lot of tourists. Smells insane. I have a feeling inside this gate piece it looks going to be pretty cool.
It's going to be great. It's going to be our good friend from Thailand.
The Yong Chi Gate. Look like 1694. The day is definitely temples coming out of ruins, thinking you're like at the end when you come out to these like grand courtyards. And the buildings seem to get bigger and bigger. And it's good to see there's a lot of restoration going on here.
Yeah. It's a huge complex. I mean, you can see some of the old walls. They're slowly getting around to like cleaning them up. So our benefit. It's pretty awesome. You can see this place is popping. It's big. The smell of incense in the air is just overwhelming right now, wouldn't you say?
It's a great smell.
Yeah. Reminds me of Owen's basement. There's police.
Wild place. The Buddhist prayer wheel. Starting to run out of gas, Small. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I just need to get out of these shoes. It's really what I need. Giving me a hard time.
Yeah, the Tevas are letting you down.
Letting me down big time. So.
Room 253 of the Traders Hotel. Have a safe that is definitely has come in handy. toilet, which Beacon and I were a little bit afraid of coming into it. Nice clean shower. Not the biggest room we've ever had, but a couple beds. And right now on TV is HBO. We've got Kind Air, excuse me, with subtitles in Chinese. So,
It's a pretty great room, and the best aspect about it, A, it's got a mini bar, it's got tons of liquor, and not to mention when you come in after being outside at 95-degree heat with 100% humidity, you walk in here, and for some reason, the thermostat's at like 55.
it's beautiful.
It's so awesome. It feels great in here. So we've had nothing but a good experience here. We ended up getting direct tour to Great Wall tomorrow and the Ming Tombs. So it should be...
Just got our whole, and our airline ticket situation, we got that straightened out finally, so we don't have to stress there.
So, in other words, we actually got our shit together.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah. So we're ready to rock and roll. I think we're just going to hang, maybe catch a little hour of power, and go get something to eat, maybe drink some beers, and get ready for tomorrow. So.
I'm focusing in on that goat right now, Beak.
Yeah, it's still a little shady looking. It looks like a bunch of dirt. Don't worry, it will come in.
All right.
Mean. So,
You're insane.
We'll see you guys very shortly.
Cool.
Excellent.
Well, the camera hasn't been working for the last 45 minutes, but Beak and I are at the Great Wall of China. At about a 30-minute climb. And it's been pretty amazing.
Awesome.
A little hazy out today, but
Regardless, it's just craziness. The thing just goes on and on and on and on, right? As far as the eye can see. Did you get it? Can you see out?
yeah, I got a good little clip here. I'll just pan down here one more time. It's actually up on the ridge, too. Insane place. Beak and I just saw a battlement that we're going to go out to. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, looks like it's got a great scenic out. I remember you.
Just another perspective. That's actually, we're going to go up there. And then get another little shot from here. Pretty insane. There's a funny thing of interest to point out. We got this insane wall. Beak and I trudged it up here. It was pretty much a steep climb, but there is a cable car that you can take up here if you don't want to walk.
That's what Fat Bill Clinton took.
Yeah, there's a picture of Clinton taking the cable car up.
Typical lard butt. How do you think Kevin would have done on that hike?
I don't know. He still might be going.
Oh, he would still be going.
I would tell him that too if he was right in front of me right now. So if you ever see this, Gil, I'm going to tell you again.
I don't think he'd even see the wall. He'd get all the way up here, he wouldn't be able to trek the, 50 steps up. So,
Yeah.
especially in this humidity, so.
And then one more thing to point out here, Duke, is these guys that just heckle you.
They only heckle us for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like you'll see a bunch of, just citizens like walking all around. They don't say a word to them, and then Dave and I come walking up, and then they go berserk. They're like, take me, wait, what did they say?
I remember you. I remember
you. Take your picture. Buy my picture. They're selling
Take a picture
books
with me.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And one guy even offered us a beer. Actually, I can respect that guy. At least he's got something going on. That's pretty interesting. But just awesome up here.
So
Unfortunately, we only have like an hour up here.
So maybe climb up to the top here and then start walking by.
I think we walked for 20 minutes.
拿在机上呢，我经常掉的。狗那个什么啊，那把那狗弄出来啊，我跑这会儿都掉下来了，那就这么掉下来了吧？掉不了。好了，这么大一包，我给你了。这个玩意儿啊，什么时候说嘛？哎。
We just reached like a peak, and on the other side is this another huge section. And up into the mist. I don't think I've ever been this hot in the last 15 years. The humidity's like 100.
Brutal.
10%.
I felt like I just jumped in a pool.
The water. Oh, go ahead.
It was a lifesaver. But it was easily worth it to come up here. I guess Dave just showed you that killer goes on forever. And over here, this is the same thing.
Definitely, this, I have a feeling, was much better than what it would be like at Bandolin.
Now you see all the people here. This is apparently the place that has no people. Imagine what Bandolin. You can see it's not very wide. There's probably a gazillion people there. But what I particularly like about where we just came, you got this business over here. Okay, and then you come all the way up to here, and then it turns, and then it just continues down this way. So it's just unbelievable stuff, you know? So.
I gotta walk back down and meet Mary.
Meet Mary. Excellent. Signing off.
The Shmuel is like the invading Mongol army. Shmuel! And he's, yeah, as they're shooting like arrows through these holes right down at Shmuel.
I'm the first one to go. I've
Like,
been in every battle. Bullet, spear right through the throat.
some captain's like, Shmuel, get up there!
Yeah, I'm supposed to be a lookout. No one follows me.
How do you even begin to climb that?
No way. No way. What? I don't even know what those things sticking out are. They have like these, can you see them? Actually, they're like every 50 feet. They have like these hook things.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what those are for. That's probably where they hang me, so they can show my my fellow soldiers, like, this is what happens to you when you die. So
I was just about to show. There's a cool little walkway. It's definitely paved, and they've pumped in some groovy, like, jazz music.
yeah, to keep your spirits going.
Yeah.
But no matter what music you got playing or how much food you put at the top, I am convinced that Gleese would still not be able to make it up here. He would just be sweating, huffing and puffing. It'd be over. It'd be over. We'd have to leave him here.
We had to leave him here. He'd be like one of the fat mongrels who died in these hills. He'd just be another one. So,
That's insane.
do you have any comments?
Maybe on the way down, I'll film that massive sea of vendors all selling T-shirts and water and trinkets. They're all selling the same thing.
Did you capture the valley? It's cleared up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. We'll start over.
Impressive Ming burial grounds. It's pretty awesome. You basically go in this old temple that they built underground, basically that replicates the Forbidden City, and you walk down 27 meters with about 9 flights of stairs to go check out where they like encased these the emperor and the empresses. It's pretty unbelievable.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. And what's amazing is it's hard to tell, but you're actually in the middle of the valley right here, and they say one mountain range is the tiger and the other is the dragon, and the tiger and the dragon basically kept, I don't know, evil people out from, this is considered sacred ground because it was protected by those. Well, no, Dave can show you that.
Yeah, just a swarm of people and buses that are coming into this joint. And our guide, Mary, is trying to track down our driver, who I think's name is Hung Jin Na. I'm not kidding you on that.
That is ridiculous.
So,
pretty cool place. And unfortunate Dave hasn't gotten photos of the roads. It's been great countryside. A lot like, Thailand a little bit.
yeah.
But very cool, very Asian. Now we're just hoping to get out of this heat. It's about 1,000 degrees right now. I'm sweating just sitting here. Of course, he told us to wait in the hottest spot in the entire parking area. So, hopefully we'll get picked up pretty soon. So, any comments, Dave?
I'm good.
Okay.
So I'm just, these people, the continuous wave of people is unbelievable.
It seems like we always just miss or just get ahead of like the biggest crowd.
Yeah.
The worst part of the day.
All right, Small.
Okay. Signing off until Beijing, I presume, right?
I think so.
Okay. Excellent.
Well, we've come to Beehive Park. Sure, butchering the name, but pretty scenic spot. And the main feature of the park is this island out in the middle here called Round City. And there's apparently a Buddha up here that you can check out. And a lot of activity. So we'll go and
check out the scenery.
see what there's.
Should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty packed and shoot.
Of course.
What can you do? This is probably a light crowd being Sunday evening.
All right.
All right.
We've come inside this temple, yet another temple. So a bunch of Buddhas, and now we're out to the back courtyard.
Right in the center of Beijing in this killer temple. So cool up here. You can see everything. You got Buddhas everywhere.
We got a Buddha in here.
These side little guard posts. Check out what's going on up there.
Yeah, up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So you see the top of the Forbidden City up there?
Am I okay?
You're fine.
The side of the Great Wall, or the girl's house. Another view from the other side. Actually, this would be the north side of the park.
Very impressive.
Yeah, pretty cool. Green hallway. Well, we're getting ready to go to Xi'an and just check in. Crazy Santa, the domestic terminal here, and nice airport, and
Turn those things in. I had to walk all the way back out there. So I'm afraid I'm going to get like arrested if I don't like
idiot system.
put the thing back. So I think we're in pretty good shape. It's not as hectic or whatever as I thought it was going to be. Hoping for a seat on the flight. I think we're in pretty good shape.
Perfect timing, right?
Yeah, good shape. 20 to 9, we've got an hour and 15 minutes to kill.
All right.
We'll be in Xi'an in a few hours.
Cool.
Excellent.
So we're at the Big Pagoda, Big Goose Pagoda, and pretty cool looking place. Looks like it's gonna rain any minute. Interesting little taxi cab ride, interesting town like Xi'an.
Yeah, very
A
interesting.
little different than Beijing.
Yeah, not as many tall buildings. There are a lot. It's really spread out. It reminds me more of like the cities in Thailand, where it's just like low to mid-level sized buildings, tons of sidewalks, people everywhere. You know, pretty neat though. It should be pretty cool to poke around, see what's going on.
Go check it out, man.
Okay.
I'm sure that antenna was here in the year 600. Well, we're inside the big Jewish pagoda, and Pete pointed something out to me that the swastika was actually derived from the Buddhists. This pagoda was built in 652.
It was rebuilt a couple times, but I mean, it's pretty much the general lower 4 stories, 5 stories is the original stuff of 652. Pretty amazing, pretty old. So, go check it out.
Cool. The top of the pagoda. At the top of the pagoda now, and it's just a wall of rain is coming.
Rain.
2 minutes ago, you could see straight down this avenue, which is like the main drag, and now it's completely under cover.
You got Buddha down low?
Wow. That's very cool. But it is a real... The one good thing is that they are very concerned about reconstructing the past history, bringing it back. So it's good to see spending the money towards that. We just entered the Great Mosque in the Muslim Quarter here in Xi'an. It's a pretty wild scene getting back here.
And all of a sudden, you're in this like tranquil little spot. How old is this month?
Yeah, I thought it dated, let me see if it's a book, 800 I thought. We'll have to check. Goes back pretty deep. Well, the mosque here dates to 680 AD. Very impressive.
sits in the middle of the city.
Pretty incredible.
How fast is there?
Not as fat as somebody I know.
Who does?
Well, kind of at the back of the mosque and come to the main hall. It's the prayer hall. Rather huge complex. Very cool place. I'm at the entrance to the terracotta soldiers, and what a scene we just experienced on this taxi cab ride here. It was about an hour ride to get here, and we just tried to negotiate some price on the Huchal Mountain. I still don't know if we're going or not, but check what this place is.
Yeah, it should be pretty cool. We've had an interesting conversation with our cab driver and interpreter trying to figure out what we're going to do today. It seems like it's taking us longer to discuss it than it does to actually do the activities that they're saying. So it'll be interesting to see. But now we got this. This should be pretty cool. Looks pretty modern structure. Not much to see out here except the markets. But inside, we'll see the army. I'm sure we'll see some pretty cool clips in there.
Already blazing hot.
Oh, it's 1,000 degrees, 100% humidity. And we haven't even started walking.
Okay.
All right.
We've been heckled every step of the way. Pretty nice place with great surrounding countryside. I believe that's the major vault, and then they've got the two side vaults here. Well, we're in pit number 2, and is it 3? And neither one of us is sure what we're really supposed to be looking at. But it's this massive structure they've built. And
they have this balcony. For some reason, it's not lit up. No one's on it.
We are the only people out of thousands of people that are in here that are on it. And then you've got this guy over here. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Picking up litter. People throwing their water bottles in the pit. I'll show you a view of the big pit. You mentioned pit 1 is the one that has all the soldiers. It's pretty cool. So this one, I guess, just sort of shows you how, I don't know what it's for.
Yeah, nor do I.
How it was stored. I guess you can see some remnants of some figures there, but you'll see when you see the next clip. It's pretty impressive. So.
Do you think they could use air conditioning in here?
Yeah, they need a lot of help.
It's a nice building.
It's a great building. It's awesome.
They spent a ton of money on it.
Don't know what to tell you, Dave.
Like, what are these people doing around here? No.
I'm the guy who left the ladder.
Okay.
Good.
This place here is unbelievable. I still can't figure this out. They erected this
huge, massive marble building.
Vaulted ceiling.
People are coming through in waves. And the only thing that's in here is 2 bronze chariots.
And they're not even that big at that.
They're tiny. They're impressive. But basically, they built this huge structure for these 2 relics that they found.
That take up 15 square feet.
People are coming through here.
In waves.
And the thing that contradicts this, you've got this palatial building, marble, and you go use WC. That's Asian.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
There's also like 3 urinals in there for like to serve 20,000 people.
Go figure that out.
It's ridiculous.
So, that's all. I just wanted to get that off.
Okay.
Insane place. We just left Terracotta Warriors. We're on to Tampo in our cab that we hired for the day. Guy just stopped to turn around. This is one of the Emperor's burial mounds way up here. Basically just a mound. There's not much to see, but tons of tourists, of course, at this tomb. All kinds of activity going on. So let's go check Tampo Museum out.
There's something growing. The big plus. Billion people.
It's like Thailand.
Yeah. Yeah, people coming at us on the tuk-tuks and stuff. Wouldn't they be on the right? Let's say, like, for example, this road, they'd be, like, coming at us.
Exactly.
Really?
Marlboro Man. disturbing. Like in the middle of the Banpo Museum, man. These hoop courts. Schmal's dying to play. Well, I want to show us the hotel room here in Xi'an. Always show the bathroom for some reason. I don't know why, but nice, clean. A safe, which is definitely important. Nice, clean room. It's perfect for Beacon Eye. They actually have this as a 4-star, which would be maybe like a 2-star in the States, but
Hey, it's clean, the air conditioning works.
yeah, the air conditioner cranks.
It's got okay water pressure, so I don't know what else we need to worry about.
These dials over here are insane.
And not functioning.
Totally from the late 60s or early 70s. And then I'll show you this view that we have. It's actually
The window might be better.
a smog-free Xi'an day, but we are up high. We're on the 13th floor.
Well,
Excuse me, 12th floor. And that is a main thoroughfare. And off in the distance, let's see if the camera will pick it up, are some high-rises, as there is a lot of development around this town of 4 million or so. And we'll go through here. Window is a little dirty, but definitely in a gray part of town. And the streets down there are actually a little quiet right now. We have seen it a lot busier. And we're about to make an excursion to the city wall that surrounds this town. And that should be pretty interesting.
yeah. So we're just trying to plan our stay in Guilin, which we leave for tomorrow morning, bright and early. And, of course, the books and the local tourist map don't exactly match with names and everything. Street names are different, bridges, everything. So we're trying to get our act together now so we can have a pretty good idea what we're going to do. So
Yeah,
this should be fun.
absolutely.
Anything you'd like to add?
No, I just
We got the room.
kind of laughing at this room, but hey, it's done the job.
Laughing as much as you did at Banpo.
Oh, those human heads and babies, and
Bodies cut in half.
the place was a freak show. And the locals seemed interested in that.
What about the other exhibit? It was like all pictures of like African natives
That was bizarre.
with all the body piercings and the stretched lips and all that weird stuff in the villages, God knows where.
And then their own village that they recreated, that was at the Twilight Zone.
Some brainstorm of some dude in the 70s, like this is going to be some popular attraction. The place is now overgrown and very cheesy looking. But it was kind of humorous.
Exactly.
It was worth the 15.
No, yeah, absolutely. Quite an experience.
So,
All right, Small.
alrighty.
Off to the wall.
We'll see you soon.
We're on top of the wall that surrounds Xi'an City. And
Pretty impressive.
it's very, yeah. And there's nobody on it. This thing goes,
A nice, easy way to see the city.
there's the hotel that Keith and I are staying at. Just did about a 10-minute walk to get here. But again, huge wall and nobody out here. This is the view from the other side of the wall as you have a park and then the moat. And again, as far as the eye can see, nobody. It's like a mosque of some sort. Very cool. We're at the corner of the wall where it goes from like the northwest corner of the wall.
It's so amazing how in such good condition this wall is.
It's just spectacular. I don't know where is it. What it is.
Squatters. Yeah. Oh.
Trouble.
Yeah, that's your favorite part. Who's that, Stalin? They went, you know, they turned into that compound that we saw.
I would imagine that they did.
Look at that.
This is the history of the motorcade. That's
摩托最早在迎宾礼仪中使用摩托护卫的历史可追溯到1954年，正式在外交礼仪中使用摩托护卫是在1956年。后来由于种种原因，我国在1966年以后中断了摩托护卫服务。80年代初，随着我国外交事业的日益繁荣，我国政府决定
we saw his
The flags weren't out.
并着手组建一支专门的国宾护卫队。1984年6月，经中央批准，将国宾护卫的任务由北京市交通管理处移交给武警北京市总队。后面护卫队成立就发生。
Airport.
We're just doing a normal introduction to our hotel. We're at the Guilin Bravo Hotel, also known as the Holiday Inn, actually. Standard accommodation. Our 2 beds. Beak's actually in the shower right now. Yeah, got a great view though. Definitely of some interest here. Not sure if the camera's picking this up, but there are a lot of tour buses. It's definitely a very pretty little spot of the city, and off in the distance is a great view of the peaks. Very pretty topography up here, even though some of the buildings are. And then Beak pointed these out. These people actually have balconies up here. But an interesting city. Guilin went on a pretty cool bike ride today, and we're about to go check the feeder out, actually. Should be rather interesting. We'll talk to you later.
Well, we're at the port for the Lee River Cruise. Just a swarm of people again.
buses all up and down the road.
Incredible.
And look at all the boats. It's just going to be packed out there. I'm wondering if we're on these high speeds. Stay on the river. We won't be the only ones here.
There's like 4 or 5 boats beyond that way, and then you got this boat, and then just like Norway, people come on and the first thing they start doing is eating.
What does that remind you of? Coming on board or going somewhere, and all the first thing they do is eat or think about eating. Who's that remind you of?
I don't know. Who could you be talking about?
Someone living on Howard Drive. So, of course, we're told to come up here because there's tons of seating up here. And of course, there's no seating up here.
None at all.
I think Dave and I are the only 2 who have to stand on this whole ride. So, of course, for some reason, they have no chairs out here.
I know. What's up with that?
So, of course, we're SOL, it looks like.
Let me just pan over here. I wonder if all these boats are going to pull off at the same time. Paul's boat.
Just go back.
About to go in this cave, and it's starting to move. Oh my God. This is killing me, man.
This is natural light in here, natural cave.
And then these guys over here.
How do you get the license to work in here?
This is our friend from Macau. Hey.
He's here on a short holiday himself.
All right.
Yeah.
Look small, getting carried away. Brooke Small has had the greatest talent of all time, saying, "Can't believe we're on a tour and someone has a megaphone." fucking, oh, look at that. The glass over there. Unbelievable. Huh? Yeah. Look at all those people. Unbelievable.
We're about to take a roller coaster ride through the caves. In America, they want to put like a lunchroom in one of the caves, and that's the big controversy. What would they say about this one? Unbelievable.
If the camera can pick this up, right? We'll be getting on some boats.
definitely worth your time to go if you ever have time. I'm sure the summertime.